And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Quicken Loans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Cavaliers to start out. Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Basket good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. Puts it up. And it's Doncic. Time on the assist by Mitchell.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Duncan outside. Some nice passing by New York. Stojakovic sinks the three-pointer.
Making it rain a little from outside.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Doncic. Love with the screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
From 11 feet away, rebound Love. With Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Millsap passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell dishes to Wallace. Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
That's to Embiid. And here's Duncan. Here's the triple. Taps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Duncan. A good finish at the round off the slick feed.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Mitchell outside. Doncic outside. From downtown. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Stojakovic's screen on Doncic. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Mitchell outside. Doncic outside. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Doncic, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. And you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Love. Stojakovic against Wallace. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 8.
A gifted scorer. Luke is going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
To the inside. Embiid played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Cleveland moving it around. Now Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Millsap from the arc.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility. They convert the free throw.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell kicks to Doncic. Pass to Wallace. Now Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Goes up at this point. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by New York.
15.
On defense, New York. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Millsap passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Millsap. Wallace with the ball. Looking for Oden. He gets it there. And it's Oden finishing it off.
The thunderous jam from Oden. The guy has a lot of power.
Fires from deep. Millsap grabs the miss. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Millsap dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now going up. They grab their own miss. Down low. Here's to Stojakovic. Down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Timeout, timeout.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, Cleveland. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Mitchell. He has yet to score. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Stojakovic. Some nice passing by New York here. It's a shot at the elbow, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The finish, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And this hurts if you're the defense. He gets the ball and takes it all the way by himself.
Mitchell kicks to Oden. Wallace against Stojakovic. Pass to Mitchell. Doncic left side. Goes up on the high post. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wallace outside. Pass to Millsap. Mitchell outside. Wallace with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Knicks leading by 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The first free throw was good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Oden, and Spates subbed in for Paul Millsap.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one, and stolen by Hamilton. Inside, here's Stojakovic. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Timeout.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers timeout.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mitchell with it. Pass to Doncic. Here is Love. Shoots over Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
The Knicks lead by 13. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Love. Now, here's Stojakovic. To the middle. Kick out to Hamilton. To the paint. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Pass to Stojakovic. And here's Embiid. Embiid the screen. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. New York needs to get off a shot. That one goes in. Embiid's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic kicks to Love. Stojakovic against Wallace. Pass to Doncic. Oh, good on the 3. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Embiid, no good. Doncic against Hamilton. On the wing, Mitchell. From 12 feet out, it's deflected, and they get it back. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Pass to Embiid. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Wallace. Still without a basket. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Millsap. The 3 for Doncic. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Millsap. Mitchell up top. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Millsap passes to Wallace. Over Stojakovic. And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist by Paul Millsap.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Duncan in the corner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
What's up?
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Wallace. Now Millsap. Mitchell with it. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Another shot. Nice yet again. Here's Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Doncic. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 21. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Nice concentration here at the double clutch layup. He has 6.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. They need this. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Duncan outside. 3-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wallace outside. Up against Embiid. At the elbow, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Net ball. Good assist by Love. Doncic has got 15 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight.
Timeout.
He is in full control, piling up the points.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Granger is checked in for Wallace. And a switcher also for New York. Gallinari is checked in. Cavaliers on D. Some nice passing by New York here. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Mitchell outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Millsap. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Over to the left wing. And the Knicks good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots from the high post. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
And here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Embiid trying to break loose. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Doncic outside. Millsap sets the pick for Doncic. Granger for the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down low. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Millsap with the steal. Doncic looking it over. Millsap against Duncan. Here's Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. New York's gone 5-9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Embiid. And that's collected by Love. Well, Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Embiid, he's guarded by Love. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Doncic outside. Pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc, Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the wing right side. New York moving the ball around. They set the screen. Off target with the open look. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For New York, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Duncan. To the inside. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Mitchell outside. Now Doncic. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Wallace. Millsap with it. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Duncan. Now, Stojakovic. Sinks the triple.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Duncan outside. Pass to Embiid. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Now here's Love. Wallace outside.
New York foul. Number 7. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mitchell. They set the pick. 5 on the clock.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Misses the 3. They get it back. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Scoring on the break so much easier than in the half court.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Mitchell outside. Pass to Wallace. Millsap kicks to Wallace. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Millsap. Duncan with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And so here is New York. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Knicks with the rebound. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 23.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Doncic with it. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Wallace. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Millsap kicks to Mitchell. The end with route. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Embiid the screen. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Pass to Millsap. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one doesn't drop.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Embiid. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Spates checked in for the Cavaliers. Granger comes in for Paul Millsap. Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Knicks. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Stojakovic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.